people talk about twin flames, they often describe a deep, strange, and sometimes unexplainable connection. Some even wonder if their twin flame is just a past life version of them. This questioning arises because a twin flame connection can feel familiar, as if both partners have met or lived together at another time. To answer this, we must consider what twin flames and soul contracts mean. Meeting a twin flame partner is like meeting yourself in another body, but your twin flame is not literally you from a past life. Instead, they carry the same soul essence as you, but in their own human form. This is a small but essential distinction. Familiarity and resonance do not equal identity. Two people can share the same flame without being the same person reincarnated twice. Many individuals can be confused about the twin flame bond because it often awakens past life memories. These memories can surface when you meet in this lifetime, making it feel like they are you in another form. But the truth is, they are not your past life self. They are the second half of your soul, carrying the same flame, walking their path alongside you. Past life echoes are familiar in intense spiritual connections. They act like fingerprints from other lifetimes that remind you of a shared history, not a literal recycling of the same personality or life story. Because twin flames are so connected, they share a soul contract. A soul contract is the agreement you and your twin flame made before entering this world. In that contract, you chose how and when you would meet and what lessons you would teach each other. These agreements are not laid out like a script with stage directions. They're more like outlines, intended themes, lessons, and growth points for which both souls signed up. Your life choices still matter deeply: how you respond, what you heal, and whether you embrace the lessons. These lessons are not always easy. They often bring challenges that push both twin flames to grow in ways they never expected. But the struggles are part of the contract, designed to help both rise to a higher level of love and understanding. That means some of the most painful moments, conflict, separation triggers, are often where the soul contract is most active. Pain can be the catalyst for transformation. When a mirror is held up to your wounds, the instinct may be to run. The opportunity, however, is to look, learn, and grow. So, if your twin flame is not simply a past life version of you, what are they? They are a mirror of your soul. They reflect your fears, wounds, and deepest strengths. When you are with them, you may see parts of yourself you never noticed before, and this mirroring is not to hurt you, but to help you heal and remember who you truly are. Mirroring can be bewildering. Sudden emotional reactions, unexplained tears, or intense attraction that feels less like falling in love and more like waking up. These experiences are signals that the mirror is working, showing what's been hidden. Because of the mirroring, twin flames may wonder if this means their twin flame partner is their destiny, the one they must end up with forever. The answer is more complex than a yes or no. Soul contracts are not always about union in the physical world. Sometimes the contract is about awakening. Your twin flame can remind you of your spiritual path, and then you step away. Other times the contract may lead you both toward a union after much growth. Either way, the purpose is not to complete you, but to guide you toward your highest self. It helps to reframe destiny. Instead of thinking of your twin flame as the destiny that dictates every choice, consider them a pivotal waypoint. A soulmate can be lifelong, seasonal, or catalytic. A twin flame relationship can follow any of those patterns. A union is possible and beautiful when both people have done the inner work required by the contract. Separation is equally valid if the purpose was awakening rather than long-term romantic partnership. The soul-level outcome matters: growth, integration, and increased capacity for unconditional love. Here are some ways to distinguish whether what you're experiencing is a past life replay or a twin flame mirroring. Familiarity plus otherness. If meeting someone feels like coming home and yet surprises you with traits you don't recognize, you're likely meeting one with shared essence, not just a past life version of you. Strong mirroring of wounds and shadows. Twin flames often trigger each other's deepest reactivity. If the relationship brings up repetitive, intense patterns that force you to heal, that points to mirroring. Mutual spiritual pull. Both people feel pulled into growth, awakening, and inner work, often without intellectualizing why. This mutual pull signals a soul contract focused on transformation. Non-linear timelines in memory. If you experience past life memories that feel shared but include different perspectives and choices than your own, that suggests two souls with intertwined histories rather than one soul reincarnated twice. When you ask, is my twin flame just a past life version of me? The simple answer is no. They are not you from another lifetime, but they are deeply connected to your soul across many lifetimes. They are here because of the contract you both made long ago. Meeting them is not an accident. It is a part of your soul's design. Understanding this distinction frees you to honor the uniqueness of both selves. Your twin is a companion on the soul's path, not the same person you once were. The twin flame journey is not about looking back to past lives, but moving forward into your highest truth. The soul contract you share with your partner reminds you that your soul is infinite, and love continues beyond time and space. That is the real purpose of meeting your twin flame, not to see them as part of your past, but to walk with them as part of your present. Do the inner work. Therapy, spiritual practices, journaling, and shadow work can help you respond consciously rather than reactively. Contracts ask for willingness. Growth requires effort. Hold healthy boundaries. Mirroring can be intense. Boundaries protect your autonomy and allow both partners to integrate lessons without losing themselves. Name what you feel. Say aloud the sensations and patterns. I feel triggered when. Naming reduces projection and brings the issue into the light where it can be healed. Seek perspective. Trusted mentors, spiritual counselors, or grounded friends can offer viewpoints your mirrored emotional field won't reveal. Remember freedom. A soul contract is not imprisonment. You always retain free will. The contract outlines possibilities, not an unchangeable fate. Ultimately, twin flame relationships are gifts and challenges rolled into one. They can feel like déjà vu because souls often weave together across lifetimes. But the most straightforward truth remains: your twin flame is not your past life self. They are a reflection, a teacher, and a co-walker on your chosen path. Meet the experience with curiosity and courage. Let the contract work. Whether that means profound union, conscious separation, or a mix of both, and allow yourself to be changed by the encounter. Treat the connection as sacred work if you're currently in a twin flame relationship or just recognizing someone as such. Honor the familiarity without confusing it for identity. Allow the mirroring to guide you to healing, and remember that the soul's aim is growth. Your twin flame is not a copy of you from another life. They're a living mirror helping you remember who you are now, in this life, and who you are becoming beyond time.